Hello guys, welcome to Marian TV and Pasha TV. This is Marian, and of course today guys we are coming live from Nairobi CBD. You know, today has been a great day with great anticipations, you know, not only from people from New Life but people from Nairobi, the people who are the followers of Pastor Ezekiel. And why? So as you know guys, or if you don't know, Pastor Ezekiel was summoned by the Senate. This is after a long story, you know, it has been going on. He's been having a lot to do with the government, and you know, of course, he was summoned to come to Nairobi. And if you do not know, the Senate is in Nairobi, so it is only okay for him to travel from Mombasa to come to Nairobi. Pastor Ezekiel got to Nairobi yesterday at night, and of course, today, Nairobi CBD has had a lot of anticipations, with everybody expecting and waiting to see what is really going to happen. Because if you didn't get to watch the video that he uploaded on his channel, the New Life channel, he expressed that he has a lot to say about probably the government or the people who has been fighting him, or probably the people who are against him, because of late he lamented a little bit of what people were taking him through, and he was even asking why are you doing this, why did I do wrong? So he said he has a lot to say, and he said the only reason as to why he has not even opened up to discuss or say what has been happening, it's because his case was still pending in the court, and that's why he was not allowed to speak about it. But considering he was coming, you know, to the Senate, and he explained saying, you know, the Senate, the government, the parliament, they are allowed, or you are free to say something there, they have immunity, and so he can go forward and describe, explain, and you know, give details of what has been burning him. What he could not say outside, he could say it from the Senate. And so today he just got to the Senate. You know, he was expected to be there at 8, but I think again it was postponed to be at 10 a.m. So he gets here, you know, at 10 a.m. he is inside the Senate, you know, just waiting and anticipating to see what's going on. And of course we could see, apart from the people who are anticipating him in the CBD, this includes the people from Pastor Pius Mwiru's church. And of course, if you understand that Pastor Pius Mwiru is the spiritual father to Pastor Ezekiel, so a lot of people came so early, because we were there very early in the morning at 6 a.m. and a lot of people were there at the church, you know, praying, praising, and also anticipating as well, you know, just to know what will go on, what outcome will come from this meeting, from this sitting, from this discussion that is going to happen at the Senate. Because, you know, people are like, let us see, is he going to disclose anything that has to do with the crusade that was postponed, also the one that was cancelled in Mombasa, Kilifi? So just people around here anticipating and waiting to see, because currently not a lot of people have been allowed to go inside the Senate. So nobody's streaming and nobody knows what is happening, other than just waiting outside here to see what is happening. So of course just a few people going in there. This includes the KBC, Citizen Niseme. So this includes KBC and Citizen TV, which have been allowed to be in there to broadcast, you know, just for people to see what is going on. But of course, they have not been live streaming, so I know probably you are wondering what is going on. So they're still in there with the discussions ongoing. So not everybody has been allowed, you know, just apart from the few that has been chosen, as I have mentioned, Citizen TV, KBC, and of course there are a lot of restrictions going there. And I just wonder why, because Pastor Ezekiel had expressed his, you know, desire for media houses to be there, for everybody to be there to showcase what is happening. He even expressed saying that he did not want this to be like hidden, not to be in the public. He wanted this to be broadcasted everywhere so that it can be seen, the questions that is being asked and what he has decided to express being broadcasted everywhere for everyone to see. Because a little bit he was feeling like he is being discriminated, or rather he is being done injustice to. So there was a lot of restrictions, as I had mentioned, you know, going in there with attires, you have to be official, which of course is expected in a place like that. So no security, very tight, you know, even as I just tried to show you guys in the clips that I just shared. So security tight, police officers everywhere, town sort of in a standstill, because a lot of people are really anticipating this. As you know, Pastor Ezekiel has a lot of followers, and so everybody will be anticipating, wondering what is really going on. And we just here waiting as well, and of course here live in Nairobi town, so that we can bring it to you guys as you long to see what will happen. We don't know what will happen. Probably he is going to be allowed to go forward with the crusade, probably after he has finished expressing, you know, what his, you know, facing, probably after expressing, they're going to hear him, or probably not. So it's just a way or a matter of just giving it time so that we can see what will really happen. And so, as I told you guys, Pastor Pius Mwiro has been there from day one, supporting Pastor Ezekiel in every bit of it. And even as we remember, even when he was arrested, when he was in court, when he was in Shanzu, we covered this for you guys. You can just go to the clips and watch. Pastor Pius Mwiro was really there 100% for Pastor Ezekiel, who would say so. And today as well, he has been there for him. You know, as I told you guys, the people at Maximum Miracle Center woke up really early. They were there praying and praising, you know, just wishing well for Pastor Ezekiel. You know, this is the love that becomes of a father and a son. When you have a spiritual son, he is like your own son. And so we can really see it being evident with the way he is taking care of him. He was there in the morning, you know, giving him his blessings, praying with him, worshiping with him, even as they anticipated what the meeting will be about, you know. And so just from the meeting at the Senate, the next stop is going to be at the Maximum Miracle Center. This is at Odeon, where Pastor Pius Mwiro, you know, is the leading pastor. So that is where he's going to go from there. And probably, you know, to celebrate. We are anticipating celebrations. Let's see, because of course they have prayed for the best. We are anticipating for the best. So let's see, probably they'll have celebrations or probably prayers. We don't know, but we know for sure the people who are the followers of Pastor Ezekiel, the people from New Life, the people who just love him and follow him, they are anticipating this, or you are anticipating this. And so of course, don't forget, or maybe don't go away, just stay tuned here, because we are going to bring you all the details. And so they're going to be there, to go there. So it's around, the meeting at the Senate started around 10 to 10:30 a.m. Right now it is still ongoing. So after the meeting is done, this is now where they're heading to the Maximum Miracle Center for the prayers, for the celebrations, probably. Let's wait and see. So naweza conclude ni minutes ngapi? Jumi sina kitu kingine yako add.
2 minutes conclude.
Yako like in total
itakuwa 8 hivi, endelea conclude ndio 8.
Ni conclude? Haya, sawa.
Inaendelea.
Oh, inaendelea. Oh, okay. Yeah, so of course, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't, stay tuned here for all the details, and of course for the inquiries, of course you can comment down below in the comment section. Tell us what you think is going to happen. Tell us, do you think Pastor Ezekiel is finally going to be given the freedom that he wants to have, even as he is worshiping the Lord with the people of New Life, because he's been feeling like kidogo amekaliwa, kidogo he does not have the freedom of worship, which is anticipated by anyone who lives in Kenya. So do you think that is going to be the case? He's going to be given the go-ahead to have the freedom, or do you think it's going to be worse, you know, from the frying pan to the fire? Or do you just think? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Of course, also tell me if you've been praying that all goes well, or if you are those who think like we are tired with Pastor Ezekiel. What is your thought? Be sure to leave your comments down below in the comment section. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't, turn on your notification bell so that you get notified every time Pasha TV and Meran TV post their videos. Let me see you all in the next one. Bye bye.